Welcome dear students in today's session. The topic of today's session is the fuel, and in that how to calculate the calorific value, that is higher calorific value and lower calorific value of a coal sample by using a Dulong's formula. And for that purpose there are some numericals are taken. So by solving that numerical we can understand how to calculate the calorific value by using a Dulong's formula. Let us observe the first numerical related to calorific value. First numerical related to calculation of calorific value, that is find the gross and net calorific value of a fuel which on ultimate analysis gives the following result: carbon 80%, hydrogen 6%, oxygen 8%, sulfur 1.5%, nitrogen 1%, and remaining is ash. So in that numerical, the constituents are given, that is carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and sulfur are important for the calculation of first gross calorific value, and after that the net calorific value. So our formula for calculation of gross calorific value, it is 1 upon 100 in bracket 8080 carbon plus 34500 hydrogen minus oxygen upon 8 plus 2240 H. So this is the formula for the calculation of gross calorific value. The constituents are given, their percentage, that is carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and sulfur. So put this value in formula: 8080 into 80, 34500 into percentage of hydrogen is 6 minus percentage of oxygen is 8 upon 8 plus 2240 into percentage of sulfur is 1.5. 1 upon 100, 8080 into 80, it is nothing but by calculation 646,400 plus solve this bracket. So 34500 into 6 minus 1 plus by calculation 2240 into 1.5, which is nothing but 3360. Then 1 upon 100 into 646,400 plus 5 into 34,500, which is nothing but by calculation it is 172500 plus 3360. So 1 upon 100 in square bracket, total addition is 82260, which is nothing but 8222.60. Unit is kilocalories per kg. So in that way we calculate the gross calorific value of a provided fuel. On the basis of that, in next step we calculate the net calorific value formula is GCV minus 9 upon 100 H into 587. Put the values. GCV is 8222.60 minus 9 into percentage of hydrogen is given, that is 6 upon 100 into 587. So 822.60 minus, by calculation, 316.98, and total answer is, by calculation, 7905.62 kilocalories per kg. So this is our answer. First is we calculate the gross calorific value, and in next step we calculate net calorific value of a provided fuel. Then second numerical. A sample of coal contains carbon 70%, hydrogen 6%, oxygen 20%, sulfur 2.5%, nitrogen 1.5%. Calculate the gross and net calorific value of the whole sample. So similar way, the formula for calculation of gross calorific value. So first write down the formula for gross calorific value. 1 upon 100, 8080C plus 34,500, which is a calorific value for hydrogen, H minus O upon 8 plus 2240 S. Put the value of each constituent, that is the percentage. So 8080 percentage of carbon, it is 70%, plus 34,500 in bracket, percentage of hydrogen is 6 minus percentage of oxygen is 20 upon 8 plus 2240 into percentage of sulfur is 2.5. So first solve the bracket. 1 upon 100 is, by calculation, 565600 plus 34500. By solving this bracket, 6 minus 2.5, this is 3.5 plus, to this multiplication, whose value is, by calculation, 5600. Then after solving this bracket, our answer is 1 upon 100 in bracket 691,950, which is nothing but 691,950 kilocalories per kg. So after calculation of gross calorific value, we calculate a net calorific value by using a formula, that is GCV minus 9 upon 100 H into 587. Then put the values of gross calorific value, 6919.50 minus 9 upon 100 into percentage of hydrogen, each 6 into 587. So 6919.50 minus 316.98 by calculation, and by subtracting this value from gross calorific value, we obtain the value of net calorific value, that is 60252 kilocalories per kg. So in that way, we calculate the gross calorific value or net calorific value of a provided fuel tank.